Legality is at the cornerstone of the debate over physicians-assisted suicide. On November 8, 1994, Oregon led the way when the state enacted its Death with Dignities Act. This was the first legislation of its type in the United States. Since then, 8 additional states and the District of Columbia have made physicians-assisted suicide legal. When debating the issue, it is important to have at least an understanding of the synopsis of the laws. They are quite similar in many ways, excluding Montana, which we will discuss later. As detailed in the chart from the Pro-Con website, all the states have requirements, and some of the most important are as follows. All states require that an individual seeking physicians-assisted suicide have reached a minimum age of 18, be diagnosed with a terminal illness that is expected to cause their death in 6 months or less, and be a resident of the state in which they are seeking the assistance. The individual must request assistance of a physician twice orally and once in writing. Plus, all states except for Oregon require a waiting period of 15 to 20 days between the 2 oral requests. So Montana is different. As stated before, it is the only state that does not have legislation. Their legality of physicians-assisted suicide is based on a precedent by the Montana Supreme Court in its ruling in Baxter v. Montana. Therefore, there are no legal protocols in place with regards to age, with regards to expected time of death, or the needs for any type of requests. The only requirement in Montana is that the individual be a resident of the state.